Welcome guys, welcome to another video. This is a hair video for people with afros, also with relaxed hair. If you want a messy bun look, I'll show you how to do it. I hope you'll enjoy this video and you'll try it also at home. Those that are new, I'm Idu Makatini, and those that are returning, hey guys, I see you and thank you for coming back. And those that are passing by, I can see you guys, but it's okay. Let's get this hairstyle done together. And I hope you will like it. I really tried. It's a messy bun. We used the fiber here at the back and then a holding spray. I think I didn't apply that much of a holding spray, but yeah, we'll do it and you'll see how we went about it. And I hope you'll enjoy and try this in many ways. We'll try many more. This is how my hair looks, so scruffy, and I'm like, no way, girl, do something. I'm going to show you the products. This first product is Styling Dreads brand, and it's a molding gel wax, normally used for dreadlocks, but for afro it does also help. And then this is the ISO Plus styling gel, and this helps also with the shining and to override the molding gel from the whitening that normally shows after you apply it. And then this is the buzzer of the bozes, the holding spray that we're gonna use at the end. So this is the end product that we're gonna use. Let's start. Never mind the bottle that you see, that's not actually the spray, this is just water. And then we're using the water just to soften up the hair. Normally, maybe after you've washed your hair and it's still damp, you can then start the process. But because I had washed my hair yesterday or day before, I think, I thought, let me not waste time. Let me just soften it with water and then let's start with the process. Mind you, this is my first ever try of what I'm doing, and I hope it will come out right. And then now we are opening a pot. We are potting the hair. It's a side pot, and as we're going, it's not happening. I had to go off camera to create to make that line straight and proper. I had to stand in front of a mirror, right in front, very close, so that I can see. And there's the line. You can do it in the middle if you want, the other side if you want, but I said let me try the side one. The middle one, we'll do it next time if you guys like it. And then we are now applying the molding gel. The molding gel you don't have to take a little. I took a little just thinking it will be enough, but it wasn't actually enough. I needed more. But let's go on because it's the first try. We don't know how it's gonna come out. I was just avoiding the whiteness that shows after applying, forgetting that the ISO Plus does the job. It actually makes the hair shine and then overrides that whiteness from the wax. But as we go in, make sure that you just applied it all the way to where your line ends, so that when you start applying on your hair gel, it doesn't distract that line. And then now we're gonna apply the ISO Plus all over the hair, just so that it can soften and the gel will reach even the scalp, like all the hairs, so that it will then soften the hair. That's what we're trying to do, soften the hair all the time, so that when we comb it we don't feel the pain, and when we separate it we don't feel the pain, and also for when we lay it, it then lays properly. Now we're combing the hair. My hair, when you touch it, it's so soft, but when you comb it, my goodness, the pits, so painful right now. But I can feel the softness of the gel, the wetness of the gel, but it's still so And then now what we're going to do is separate the hairs, do it in portions so that the products sink into the scalp, into the hair, in order for it to lay properly. Okay, so now we start at the back where the pony will actually be. If you want your pony to be up in the middle, you need to start with that part and then hold the pony and then do the rest of the hair. So I'm going to apply the wax first, and then after the wax, it's the Isoplast gel. I took a little, I don't know why, but we continue. And then after the wax, you comb, and then you apply the Isoplast gel. You apply it, and then you feel now it's like wet. Your hair is so wet, and that's fine. You must relax, don't panic. That's how it's supposed to be, but not really dripping wet. But the products are now in and allowing it to soak in so that it will mold properly. And then you apply right on top before separating the hairs again, and then you're going to separate again. Maybe you can separate 3 times, and then you're going to apply the wax first. It's always the wax first. And then after you add the styling gel, just to avoid it turning white on your hair very quickly. And then once you've done that, this is how your hair will look like. You see, it looks it looks wet. And then you're gonna separate the front hairs where there's baby hair a little. And then from the rest of the hair, if you want edges. But if you don't want edges, then you don't have to do this part. I'm trying it out. I've never laid edges before, but I was like, why not? Let's try. And I mean, why are you scared to try out something when you know that you do have a potential, or you've seen it and watched it and you're like, this is possible? Trust me, I've watched a video by Untabseng Pehlane, inspired by her to try this, and I saw how easy it was with her. With me, I don't know whether it's the length of the hair that made it impossible, or let me not say impossible, that made it challenging. Okay, after you've done that, you're then going to comb the rest of the hair that is going to be tied into a pony. You comb it thorough. And just make sure that it's all combed to the back. And once you've done that, you apply the Isoplast gel on all the hair at the back. You just apply it. You don't play. You apply that gel, and then while you're applying the gel, you'll just hear those sounds. That is the Isoplast doing its job. I'm kidding, but you'll hear sounds. And that's the wetness of the hair, I believe. Once you've done that, then you brush. You take a very fine brush, any type of brush. I'm using the nail brush first so that it can be all smoothened out. Guys, if you can see my hair is now a bit curly. Like, even when I have short hair and I just wash it, it will be so curly like this. I don't know what type of hair is this, but it's hair. It just curls and I don't like it. I want it to be so straight, and I just avoid the blow drying it. But okay, oh well, this is how it should be. Once you've applied the gel and the molding gel, you see it should lay, because you know how stubborn our hair can be if it's not relaxed, like straightened. It can be so stubborn. So the molding gel and the styling gel do help, trust me. And then you take any of your big brushes, then you brush through your hair so that you can smoothen all the hairs, even the one that's like at the growth, like the tip. and then you brush it through, brush it thoroughly, and then tie your hair. Okay, once you've done that, then you start applying the gel on the front, which is the edge part where you're gonna be laying your edge, and then you comb your hair down and then curve so that it will create an edge. Guys, this is my first time, please don't judge me. It was so hard, plus my hairline is just not taking part. It is not there. It does not exist, I think. But yeah, in Jibskekil, but we're gonna work with that and it's fine. There we are. I think I'm doing well for a first timer. I'm doing well. Look at that. Okay, and then this side was actually a challenge. There's a baby girl coming in and distracting me. But okay, because I'm doing this, and you know, guys, I've got a child. I had to go off camera just to continue. I want to say this side was a bit challenging because I had taken out a lot of hair, and it was a challenge, I must say. But here we are. I tried. I think next time I won't take a big portion. I'll take a small one so that the edges will be small and fine. Now, after that, you then apply, after you're done with your edges, you then apply the gel. You've tied your pony, you apply the gel all over now, even on your edges, because your edges would have dried a bit because you used the molding gel first on your edges and then you left them. You didn't apply the Isoplus on top. So it's an edge, you create an edge, you put that molding gel so that you can be able to curve again and again and again. And then once you've tied your pony, then you add the thing in the gel, and then at the end finishing, you add your Isoplus spray. And then this is about it. And then you take your satin scarves. I couldn't find the others. I had to use this one. This one is a kind of a hairband kind of. I used that one. I was struggling to tie it because it's very slippery. And then you add another one. If you don't add the satin scarf, you can also blow dry your hair, and that's also fine. You can blow dry it or put your satin scarf and then on top blow dry it for it to dry quickly. But I've opted for the option of wearing my scarves for a day, and then tomorrow I'll then take it out and then see how it looks. I promise to show you the end result. As promised, this is the end result, and I hope you like it and you'll try it for yourself. Thank you guys for watching. I tried. First attempt, not that bad. Goodbye.